Did you know that in one of the greatest games ever made, that being Disney's Bolt on the Xbox 360, every time that you pause the game, Rhino the hamster will have something to say?
Oh man, this is too intense. I need a breather. I'm gonna go check the Bolt message boards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nothing's happening. Okay, bladder is all tanked up, but the wood chips are way over there. I can hold it. Need a little stretch. That's better. Ooh, time to refuel. Just pausing a moment to increase the tension. Tension building. Building! I think I'll do some push-ups. One, and... that'll do for now.
And if you were wondering, yes, I did buy Bolt on the Xbox 360 just to record this detail, and I don't regret it one bit. Hello and welcome to Hidden Video Game Details, the series that aims to show you things that you may not have known about your favourite games, so that you can look really clever in front of Bill Nye the Science Guy. Oh, and before we get started, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Idle Slayer. Idle Slayer is a game all about earning as many coins as possible and then spending those coins on upgrading your character. What begins with you earning a tiny amount of coins per second soon escalates into millions, billions, and even quintillions of coins as you purchase weapons, upgrades, and abilities. What's great about Idle Slayer is you don't have to be playing the game to earn coins. You can turn the game off, go about your day, and when you next log in, you can collect the coins your character has earned in your absence. Oh, and something else that is far too rare these days, Idle Slayer can be played offline. So no matter where you are, you can continue to level up your character. Now you might be thinking that Idle Slayer looks simple, and it is, but there is an insane amount of depth here too. Idle Slayer has a huge skill tree, 500 achievements, 700 upgrades, and 100 quests. That's not mentioning the random minigames, story cutscenes, and the ability to play with the same character on PC and mobile. You can download Idle Slayer using the link in the description or in my pinned comment, and get started today. Every download helps the channel out a ton, and you get to play a genuinely addictive game, so it's win-win. Thanks once again to Idle Slayer for sponsoring today's video, and without further delay, let's get started. Right, let's begin today's video with series favourite Deep Rock Galactic. For what is on the surface of things a pretty straightforward game, Deep Rock has loads of really cool details that show, well to me at least, that the developers really cared when making this game. Today's Deep Rock detail can be seen whenever you die on a mission. If your resource gathering efforts don't go according to plan, you're sent back to your ship to work out what went wrong. It's only upon waking up on the ship that you can notice this. So in a really nice touch, your squad wakes up in the medical bay in hospital gowns, which means that we get to see what type of underwear the dwarfs wear, so don't say I never teach you anything. Up next is the always relaxing farming sim Stardew Valley. If ever there was a game that didn't need cheats, it was Stardew Valley. I mean sure, you might want to grow your crops super quick, but that's not what the game is about. In Stardew Valley, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Still, some of you may disregard that life-changing advice that I just dished out and want to take a shortcut or two. And that's where cheats may come in handy. If you use the text function and try to enter a cheat, this will happen. Like I said, Stardew Valley doesn't need cheats anyway. Interestingly, one of the cheats that the game recognises is Rosebud, which was a cheat used to get money in The Sims, a game where cheating definitely does help. Oh, and I almost forgot, if you type Concerned Ape into the text bar, those are the developers of Stardew Valley, this will happen. So far, these are the only secret messages I've seen in the game, so if you know of any more, then please let me know. Next up is a game that I feel doesn't get enough credit for its attention to detail. Over the years, Fallout New Vegas has become many people's favourite game in the Fallout series. That's thanks to its great writing, interesting quest design, and massive open world. But it's also a game that has some really cool details. The first New Vegas detail can be seen when wielding the shish kebab melee weapon. The shish kebab is a flaming sword that sets unlucky enemies on fire. It's a weapon that is deadly to your foes, but if you're not careful, it could be deadly to you. You see, holding a flaming sword may make you look badass, but you're definitely going to feel the heat. That's why whenever your character has the shish kebab equipped, they will wear an oven mitt to protect their hands from the flames. I mean, it doesn't really sell the whole badass look that you may be going for, but hey, safety first. The other New Vegas detail is not only really cool, but it also helped me understand the VATS system better. Whenever you highlight someone in VATS, you're given the option to select which part of the body you want to target. The likelihood of you hitting a specific body part is displayed in percentages, meaning it's up to you to balance the risk and the reward. Now, for some reason, I never really paid attention to the bars above the numbers, but these actually indicate the health of a specific body part. Don't worry, I am going somewhere with this. Meet Boxcars. He's a powder ganger who can be found in the Nipton General Store. He had his legs broken and is now confined to this chair. What's cool is you can enter VATS and check on the health of Boxcar's legs, and as you can see, both of his legs have little to no health, which means they are definitely broken. These are just a couple of the cool details I found in New Vegas, so if you know of any more, then please let me know. Now, I know a lot of people hate on Fortnite, but for a game that prints money and has partnered with almost every IP to have ever existed, the game does have some really nice touches every now and again. Last week saw an Among Us backbling added to the game, though unlocking it required players to buy either Among Us or Among Us Stars on the Epic Store, which is slightly annoying. However, the backbling is pretty awesome, with your little crewmate walking when you walk. That's not the only time your crewmate follows your lead. If you're downed whilst wearing the backbling, this will happen. So just like they do in Among Us, your imposter drops dead, complete with the customary sound effect. Oh, and I know this isn't necessarily a detail, but I may as well mention it now. The distraction dance, that looks like this, is the same dance that Henry Stickmin uses in the Henry Stickmin games to distract enemies.
Oh yeah, last night
So let's end today's video with more hidden dialogue from the excellent Grand Theft Auto 5. During the Cleaning Up the Bureau mission, you're tasked with following the janitor. Now, the key to tailing someone is maintaining a low profile. However, if you honk your horn whilst behind the janitor, Lester won't be best pleased.
Drive like a sane person for once, please.
We'll know it when we f***ed up.
Noisy much? Ugh.
I think we're fine.
You got a siren you want to turn on as well?
Hey, this is how I run these gigs.
So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, then leaving a like is really appreciated. If you are a fan of Easter egg secrets and hidden details in video games, then perhaps consider subscribing, as that's what this channel is all about. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.